So you've told us many times how much you love our tomato carrot soup, and I can guarantee you're going to love this tomato basil bisque. It's filled with rich flavor and lots of nutrition. So even your pickiest eater will not have a problem with this soup. And best of all, you can freeze it and reheat it throughout the week. Hey everyone, it's Marlene here with Savory Thoughts at savorythoughts.com, and welcome back to our channel. So in today's recipe, we'll be making this delicious, creamy, ultra creamy tomato bisque recipe. It's filled with basil, onions, and garlic. All of your favorite ingredients that you want and would love in your soup. So to get started, we are starting off with fresh tomatoes. Yes, you can use canned tomatoes. However, the fresh tomatoes, because we will be roasting it, it will develop the sweet roasty flavor that we love in our hearty soups. So let's get started. So for this recipe, we will be using about 8 vine tomatoes. You can also use Roma tomatoes. Depending on the tomatoes that you use, the flavor and the size will vary. So you definitely will need a sheet pan. Your tomatoes, you're going to cut that in half. Place your tomatoes on the cookie sheet. We're also adding in 1 medium-sized onion, and these onions have been quartered, peeled and quartered. Or if you like, you can use 2 small onions. We also have 1 carrot that has been diced, and all of this is where you are going to build up the flavors, and it starts with your sheet pan. Do you have to dice your carrots? No. You can actually chop them into small chunks. Initially, I wanted to cook the carrots and the celery together. So instead, because I wanted the rusty flavor, the sweet flavor, so I decided to go ahead and roast everything together. We're also adding in some celery, and this is 3 large celery sticks, just roughly chopped. And we are also adding in 6 garlic cloves. Drizzle about a tablespoon of olive oil on top. And you are going to lightly season with salt and pepper. So once you're done, take your hand and toss everything together. And now transfer the baking sheet in the oven and roast it for about 25 minutes at 425 degrees. I see you. Alright, so go ahead and transfer everything in your blender. Definitely recommend that you use a high quality blender because you want this to be as liquefied as possible. Be sure to transfer all the juices because this is all additional flavor. If you are new here, we would love for you to subscribe and hit the notification bell because we do not want you to miss out on any new videos. And guys, the full recipe is on our website at savorythoughts.com. So once you are done, your mixture should look like this. So we're also adding in our basil, and for this we are using an ounce of fresh basil. I definitely do recommend that you use fresh basil instead of dry basil. The flavor is a lot more potent. You will get the freshness from the herbs and it will definitely elevate the soup. And we're also adding in about a 1/4 cup of parsley, or you can use 2 tablespoons of parsley. I like parsley, so I'm using about a 1/4 cup. And also the basil and the parsley will balance each other out. It was just the aroma mixed in with the garlic and onions. Trust me, it is absolutely delicious. And you're going to continue to blend until purified or liquefied. Once you are done blending, you are now left with a mixture that looks like this. Okay, so in a medium-sized pan, add in 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Then add in your tomato paste, and this is about 4 tablespoons of tomato paste. Go ahead and deglaze it with just a little bit of the vegetable stock, about 2 tablespoons. This helps the tomato paste to cook a little bit faster before adding in the tomato mixture. Slowly add about 2 more tablespoons. Then we are going to add in the tomato mixture, the blended tomato mixture. After you have added your tomato mixture, if you still have some left over in the blender, go ahead and add a little bit more of the broth, stir it around, and add it to the pot. Season with salt and pepper to taste. Add in your creamer. This is about 4 tablespoons of heavy creamer. Stir well to combine. And by the way, all of this is being cooked over a medium-high heat. Cover halfway and allow it to simmer. Alright guys, so now that it has simmered for about 15 to 20 minutes, so it is time for you to enjoy it with some fresh grated Parmesan. And so now you can enjoy it with croutons or grilled cheese. And that's it. This is good. It's delicious. That's it.